Bonsoir, good evening, and welcome to iVision TV. I'm your host, Sofie Gilot. Tonight, we will watch a clips as we were privileged enough to meet with attorney Michael Etienne, City Clerk of North Miami. Mr. Etienne was a young politician as he entered into the City Clerk's office. Tonight, he will give you a small glance of the daily function and procedures of the City Clerk's office and his staff. He will also share with you his future political ambitions.
I want to welcome you to the city of North Miami, the greatest city, in my opinion, of all times. We are in one of our downtown central plaza. This is our city hall right here, right behind me. And this is one of our acclaimed museums, the MoCA Museum, Museum of Contemporary Art. As you can see, it's a beautiful landscape. We are the 5th largest city in Miami-Dade County, and again, I think this is the greatest city to live in of all times. I think we beat out every other city. Even in the Roman times, I don't think they had a city as great as the city of North Miami. Now, obviously, I'm a biased resident here. I'm elected here. I have a law firm here. I love the people of North Miami, and I would hope to think that the people of North Miami loves me. So come on in. I'm going to show you inside of my office, and we're going to walk in. As you can see, this is the entire downtown area. It spans all the way from, for the most part, Northeast 6th Avenue, all the way down to Biscayne Boulevard. And it looks like this the entire way through. Beautiful city to live in. Here's our city hall to my right. It was built some time ago, and obviously it's a rock-like structure to sustain hurricanes, floods, possible tornadoes. I kind of view it as a compound. If there's ever a hurricane, I think for the most part, the majority of us will be fully safe here in this building, primarily because of the rock-like structure, and it's very, 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 I think, durable. It's been here for a long time, it's still standing, and I think this City Hall will be here for decades to come. All right, let's go inside. This is our incorporation plaque. The city of North Miami was incorporated in 1927. Initially, the name of the city was Town Hall of Miami Shores. Incorporated February 5th, 1926. It was technically Miami Shores, Florida. At the time, that was our mayor. These individuals were the council members. That was the town clerk, town marshal, etc., etc. Obviously, this particular structure has changed. We're no longer Miami Shores. We are, in fact, the great city of North Miami. We're now in City Hall, City of North Miami, on the first floor. We're going to walk over to my office. You're going to see a lot of people there. They're basically paying their utility bills. Some of them are just simply waiting in line. But let's go ahead and walk into my office, and I'll give you a tour of the City Clerk's office. Hello, hello, hello. Worst picture known to mankind, but no one listens to me here. No one wants to change it. And welcome to the City Clerk's office. Hello. Hello. Come on in. No, he's not going to take no facial features or anything. All right, this is the general area of my clerk's office. This is where the clerk staff works. The phones are always ringing. Individuals answer the phone. They help provide services. Again, like I said before, over the past year and a half, 2 years, we had roughly 32,000 individuals come through this office to take advantage of the many services we provide to members of this community. been elected in 2011, May 31st, 2011. And since then, we've had estimated about 32,000 individuals come through here, and that's a very big deal. We provide passport services, free notary services. We help people with free expungements. If an individual has a criminal record and they want to get that expunged, we help them with that free of charge. In addition to that, a lot of individuals from the Caribbean-American community, when they receive documentations from any governmental entity and they need help understanding what the document says, if they need to pay something, if something's wrong, a lot of times they don't have professionals they can go to, and they can't afford to hire a lawyer to read the document for them. We do it here. I do it here free of charge for the people, and so they come here and take advantages of the services we provide. So it's relatively quiet now. We kind of cleared house for this documentary, but this place is usually extremely, extremely busy. We have roughly 2, 4, 6, 7 employees working here, 7 to 8 employees. In addition to the 8 employees we have here, I have about 2, 3 interns. So combined, we have roughly 10 to 11 people here on a daily basis. And I think I have the greatest staff here in City Hall. My staff provide services to a lot of people, and they're very good at it. We just recently had an election. This is my office back here. These are the ballots from the election that we just had. As you know, North Miami made history. We elected the first Haitian-American woman mayor, the first black woman mayor of the great city of North Miami, which is a big deal. The city of North Miami, we have over 60,000 residents living here. We're the 5th largest city, and Lucy Thundo made history. The Haitian-American community, along with the Caribbean-American community, the Hispanic community, and the Anglo community, elected the first ever Haitian-American woman to be the mayor of North Miami. And again, she's the first black woman ever elected as mayor of the city of North Miami, and those are the ballots. And I want to walk around and show you our safe. Part of our duties, I have several duties here. Part of the duties is to ensure that we preserve our laws. I'm the record custodian for the official city contracts, the ordinances, and the resolutions. I'm supposed to keep these here in this fireproof metal safe. I just want to show you this thing of history here. This has been around since the early 1900s. This is historic. It's my job to ensure that this is safe. This was an ordinance. This was one of our first set of ordinances enacted here in the city of North Miami. And as you can see, the papers are withering away. It's my job to ensure that we keep and I preserve this history, this law. And by law, I'm supposed to keep these in very good shape. And that's why we keep it here in a fireproof safe. And we have thousands of historic documents here that I must keep. Resolutions, ordinances, and the likes. Now, the safe is still being, we're still modifying this safe. There's a lot of things we got to put in there. I got to find room to put the ballots in there. The ballots is going to be here for exactly 1 year. And by law, I have to keep the ballots in retention for 1 year. And after the 1 year period, I have the discretion to shred them and get rid of them. And so we're going to keep them here for 1 year. We're going to make some room for them. We're going to make sure we keep them here safe. And again, this election cycle, the city of North Miami made history, and I'm happy we did. All right, I'm Michael Etienne. What I do for a living, primarily, I'm a lawyer. I've been a lawyer since, I've been practicing law since the age of 23 here in Miami-Dade County and Broward County as well. I was born and raised right here in North Miami for the most part. I went to North Miami Senior High School, North Miami Middle School, William Jenner and Bryan Elementary School. Graduated from here in 2001. Graduated from high school in 2001 and went off to Florida State University. Graduated from Florida State in 2004, went to law school at FAMU, graduated from law school at about 2007, and I also have a master's degree from the University of South Florida. What I do now, I have my own law practice, Mike Law Firm PA, and I am the elected clerk for the city of North Miami. It was a big deal. By far, I'm definitely one of the youngest ever elected in the city of North Miami. At the time I was elected, I just turned 27. I was around 27. Yeah, I was about 27, and I was at the time, from what I was told, the youngest elected official, one of the youngest elected officials in South Florida.
Okay.
As you know, a lot of people want to know, why is it that I'm a candidate for Congress, for example, right? I became the clerk 2 years ago. Over the past 2 years, we've had 32,000 individuals from the entire South Florida area come to the clerk's office. Since being elected here, we instituted a lot of programs. Free notary programs. We help with passports, with the passport services. More than not, this is what we do primarily, and this is where a lot of people come in. If an individual in the community, you know, in our community, a lot of people don't really know how to read. They don't really know how to read English. They don't, you know, the older generation, they're not sure. Whenever anyone receives any government documents, from the IRS, from Medicaid, Medicare, any government document whatsoever, you need someone to read it for you. I will sit in my office, I will take your document, and I will explain to you exactly what that document says. So they have, instead of going and paying a lawyer X, Y, and Z to read a document saying this is what it says, this is what you need to know, that's what we've been doing here. So they'll come in here and then they'll read the documents. And every time I speak to individuals in this office, they're like, look, we need a person fighting that good fight for us on a congressional level, because a Haitian-American, or a person who at least cares about the Caribbean-American who's elected to Congress, can get a lot done. And that's the goal. So for what it's worth, I know we discussed it before, everything that I have, I owe to the Caribbean-American community, the Haitian-American community, and it is my job to ensure that I live my entire life ensuring that we continue opening doors for individuals in the Caribbean-American community, the Haitian-American community.
Thanks for watching. I hope tonight's clip gave you a good description of what goes on in the city clerk's office and how hard they work for our community. Once again, if you guys would like to contact us or share anything with us, or would you like us to cover a topic or a story for you or any subject, you can contact us at iVisionTV.net or dial 305-298-6990. You can also follow us on Twitter and Facebook. Remember, we're here for you.
And again, thank you for visiting the great city of North Miami. I am Michael Etienne, and you are watching iVision TV.
JRR Studios specializes in turnkey video, photo, and TV production services. Call 813-384-8502.